Hi, dad's side of the family. Aunt Renee asked me to send in a DVD, which I didn't have time for. So I'm taking the shortcuts and pulling a YouTube. So yeah, hi, this is my message to the family. Hi Grandma and Grandpa, happy anniversary. I think that's what this is for. I hope so. So, family reunion, I guess I should talk a little bit about what I'm doing now. Send a few updates, I suppose. I did college, did 4 years, got my degree in English, so now I'm poor. Really, really poor. I'm working at a children's museum, actually. I'm the floor manager. It's you know, almost full-time, like 35 hours a week, minimum wage. I'm searching for something else. And part of the reason I'm searching for something else is because of my girlfriend. So my lovely girlfriend Kay, that's actually her middle name, but her first name is Heather, which is sort of weird because, you know, my sister. But I could live with that, except that Kay, my girlfriend's last name is Larson, which is my older sister's husband's last name, and it's just too weird. It's too weird. So I call her. It's a former MK. She spent about half of her developmental years in Niger, Maradi specifically. Her parents were missionaries there, teaching at an international school. She lives in Canada, the really northern part of Alberta, but it's still a pretty big city. She's not a country girl at all. Can't stand living in rural areas. And yet, Niger, poorest nation in the world. I don't know. That's her. But she's wonderful. She's beautiful, and I'm throwing some pictures on here later. I was planning on proposing to her earlier this summer, back in July. But her dad decided that he wanted me to pay off a quarter of my student loans before I proposed. That's Junkman. I'm blocking you forever. Okay. Yes, I have my instant messenger on while I'm doing this, in case Kay signs on, because currently Kay is in the Philippines. She is teaching swimming at an international school in Manila. She's spent several years as a competitive swimmer, was actually had her eye on Canada's Olympic team to China this year, but a little over a year ago she decided that she wanted to pursue teaching instead. She just felt that God had better plans for her in teaching than he did in the Olympics, so off she went. And then we spent 2 weeks together over the summer. 1 week was up in Grand Prairie. I was staying with her family. And then me, her parents, her oldest younger sister, and her oldest younger brother, which are the biological ones, the two youngest are adopted from Niger. We all flew down to Colorado, and we saw my parents, spent a week down there. So our families got to meet and all that. And like I said, I'm job hunting because I have to pay off a quarter of my student loans before I can get engaged. Some in print, which upon further research I really don't want, and I'm looking at more in videography. But I'm also considering going to Korea to teach English there. You know, free rent, really low cost of living, and you're making like $25,000 a year right off the bat. So yeah, I'm writing. Working on some short stories right now, one of which I feel just really fantastic about, and I'm planning a third novel that I'm hopefully going to be starting by before the end of the year. So it's really exciting. It's a good time in my life. A lot of transitions. The real world isn't nearly as scary as everyone said it was. It's actually a lot like college, except, you know, instead of grades, you get money. The girl, the books, the job hunting, the grand possibility that I'll be moving to Asia before the end of the year. I have a passport.
And I just know that we could work out, even though you're royalty and I am come on, let's take a chance now. We could fall in love. Come on, let's take a chance now. We could fall.
Love you guys all. I'm actually really sad I can't be there, and that Kay can't be there because she's in the Philippines. Hope you guys all have a wild, crazy time and upload photos and that sort of thing. And no one gets seriously injured playing Dutch Blitz. I love editing. So, bye everyone. I hope I get to see you all, or some of you at least, soon. And have fun.
Precious girl, I love you, you understand.